Game Trailers Game of the Year Awards 2008. Best third-person shooter.
What was a burgeoning scene in 2007 barely scraped together 5 viable nominees in 2008. While it hasn't been a red-letter year for slinging lead in the third person, there were still a number of noteworthy pistol packers, chain sodomizers, and various limb-removing simulators to keep the trigger-happy grinning.
And the nominees are The Club.
This arcade-tastic murder sim knows how to sate our bloodlust by rewarding kill streaks and laying down the big bonus points for a nice headshot. Crazy modes, like having a time-sensitive micro-explosive in your neck, keeps the action at the forefront, where it should be. It's great to play a shooter where you can stop worrying about your health bar and concentrate on your combo score.
Dark Sector.
We're slaves to the glaives. Sure, there are guns, weapon upgrades, and a cover system, but it's the glaive that gives Dark Sector that little something special. Living out infantile crawl fantasies has never been so easy, and charging up your glaive with elements like electricity gives it that extra jolt. A limited but fun multiplayer component assured its place among the best third-person shooters of 2008.
Dead Space.
It is terrific sound design, tons of scares, zero-gravity gameplay, upgradable weapons, smart level design, a seamless interface, and about another million things going for it. Most importantly, Dead Space asks you to rethink the most sacred of all shooter ideals: aiming for the head. With its strategic dismemberment system, severing arms, legs, tendrils, and tentacles is the key to salvation, and the key to it making our hot list.
Fracture.
The American Civil War was the deadliest war in US history, and Fracture's fictional Round 2 ups the ante. And the terrain. Its unique terraforming weaponry lets you ride a stalagmite into the sky to quickly gain the upper hand, or you can sink your enemies into submission and lob vortex grenades for beautiful whirlwinds of death. It's not making our Game of the Year category, but it has some of the best weapons of 2008.
Gears of War 2.
Marcus Phoenix's sophomore effort runs high on headshots, blood, and one of the strongest cover systems in the industry. Game designer extraordinaire Cliff Bleszinski has removed the slight blemishes from the first game and used his brutal imagination to deliver new executions, great vehicles, and tons of variety.
And the winner is Gears of War 2.
Were you expecting anything else? Gears 2 steals the spotlight this year as a real sequel, none of that 1.5 malarkey attached to it. Fantastic new settings keep things fresh, while new modes like Horde and Wingman put a different spin on Marcus's multiplayer. Taking cover and unleashing a rain of bullets into a spongy locust is second only to literally tearing him a new one with a Lancer's chainsaw.